directions to soak other things. Like, they won't ever spawn too far away that you can't do that, but just be careful about it. And, like, melee, you only have 4 people, so make sure, like, you get them. And then tanks, obviously, you're the hardest one.
I have a question, Cindy, about chain slam immunities, if we can...
Yeah, so, okay, for the chain slam, just ignore that, ready check since we're not ready. For the chain slam, so on the 4th and 5th one, Brewski, are you listening too? Just double checking. So I only have to say it once. Brewski, are you there?
Still got the question mark. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, so if there's quaking on the ground, yeah, you just stand in to soak the circle. If we miss the circle, it's a wipe, so, like, no matter what, soak the circles. Okay, Brewski and George. So someone will get chain slammed, the 4th and 5th, so George is the 4th bop, Brew is the 5th. You're going to bop their partner. So, like, let's say I'm chain slammed and I'm chained to Orbit. You're going to bop Orbit, and Orbit's going to run away and kill me. That makes the chain slam disappear. We want the chain slam target to die. That's the goal.
And the weak aura that you sent highlights the person who is targeted or the person I should bop. Okay, that's what I thought too. I just wanted to make sure. So, probably still fuck it up, but I just wanted to check.
Yeah.
Wait, so bot the guy who's like highlighted from the weak aura?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And make sure that you don't have any other weird highlights. Like, I think it said it was orange. I can't remember. But it will highlight the person they need to bop, which is the partner of the chain slam target. And, like, we have plenty of time to comment. So if I'm rooted, I'll say Broccoli's is rooted, bop, Orbit, because Orbit's my partner. Like, cool. Don't panic. Right?
Just always bop Orbit.
And then whoever is my partner needs to book it away from me to kill me. So, like, Orbit would dart away.
What if I don't want to kill you?
Oh, and then Adore is the most verse of all the hunters. So Adore and Rod are going to be baiting the chain slam, and then Wrath, you'll be back up if one of them are dead. Which means you'll just always be standing furthest away from the boss, and then your partners need to be standing with you. And the 2 hunters and their partners will soak the chain slam.
Cindy, is there an ERT note for this? I just like to, I don't know why mine's showing an older one. I like to know what's happening, you know, stay engaged.
And then there's, like, some feign death, like, just play around with feign death. I think Wrath said, like, the last second before the cast goes off, you can try to feign death. Well, sometimes it'll work, sometimes it won't. Just, I don't expect it to work ever. Just try it, though, and test things. Okay, so Wrath, we're good with that?
Something, too, that I don't think we really do on Heroic that's helpful is when you get the targets that are going to get chain slammed pulled into the boss, you don't necessarily have to just start running back. Just let them roar you back, like, rather than be awkwardly running backwards. You just cast roar after and you just slide back.
Yeah, you can't really see once you get sucked in, so let him roar to push you back so you get, like, a, what do you call it, oriented with you, yeah. And then...
That's my spell! Hey!
One more thing, but I totally forgot. Like, loose spread for seismic slam, save your cooldowns, use them appropriately. I'm sure I'll think of it as we pull. But anyway, let's go.
At least these aren't 10-minute pulls anymore, so that's nice.
Yep.
Yeah.
Basically tank and spank, so let's do this.
Yeah, every boss.
I'm always bopping when I'm paired with Orbit now. That's...
Waiting for Elb?
Wait,
oh,
do
PI people know?
Brew,
yeah.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what?
PI people know what they're doing, yeah.
He's not standing on the right side of you. He's basically an outcast.
Yeah, he's garbage.
Are you with us or are you against us, Brew?
You're either melee or you're ranged, buddy.
What is going on?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Aura Mastery. Incarnation Tree. Range.
George.
Yeah, we want to be loose spread. Oh god.
Avoid.
You guys need to get. Sorry,
George, let's run up front.
For the seismic shift.
Avoid. 5, 4.
Don't get hit by the.
2, 1. In.
So the 2 hunters and their partners need to get in that. No one's in that for some reason.
Dodge.
Run away.
Rod and whoever Rod's partner is, Rod and Celis, you should have been in that.
Avoid.
No, we didn't have 4 people in it. He just immediately charges. Do we have questions about the chain? I thought I was that.
pretty bad.
Okay, so the 2 hunters, Adore and Rod, and their partners will be... What leaves? I don't understand what you're saying.
Was I whispering you? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to whisper you.
Okay. So the 2 hunters, Adore, her partner died because you guys didn't stand on top of each other. Make sure that you're looking.
Yeah, if you get chained with me, can you come in the back so I don't have to run to the front and then run back to the back?
Yeah, because you're gonna have to go back there anyway. So if you're partnered with Adore or Rod, you just need to move to them.
That first charge was like. 40
Again,
meters
like I just
out of
said,
the rage, right?
because we didn't have 4 people in the chain slam, it charges immediately. I just said that.
Figured it out after I said it. Shit.
Okay, but I think we're good now. Yeah. Oh, and then the thing I was going to say was the weak aura that says, like the one that I linked, it'll say like follow X and then leader X, like your name. So like I was following Wrath, so just that way you guys, like, one of you doesn't go left, one of you doesn't go right.
So I was the only one in my chain slam and I didn't die.
Did you turtle?
Yeah.
I did not. I did feign death. It didn't stop it, but maybe
the thing is, when you get sucked in, it's not shocking to me. When you get sucked in, you split the damage with melee, so it's not like you were the only one in.
Right. And I think there was a spirit link down too.
But yeah, you'll live that. The thing you won't live is the chain snapping.
Are you gonna feast or just?
And just we're just not. I don't think there's any point in me wasting feasts. Yeah, but reminder in case you didn't figure out on heroic, when you get chained, your partner has a red dot, like a red orb above their head. They're the only other person with a red dot above their head. That's how it's very easy to identify who your partner is. So make sure we should be like a little looser spread than we were. Like make sure people are all the way along the wall and like all the way over there. I can't hear you, Gertz, if you're trying to talk.
Gertz?
Hello, Tesla.
Yeah, now I can
There
hear
you
you.
go. Okay.
Orbit, do you have the weak aura that says like who should be controlling movement when chained with a partner? Like who's the?
I do have it, but I didn't get any notification.
I didn't either, so that's why that's odd.
Mine said Brewski was my leader, and I followed him.
It's just a box that has a picture of a chain, and it says that your partner's name on the bottom and your assignment at the top.
Gotcha. Okay.
Like if you click the weak aura and open it in your weak aura menu, you'll see what it looks like. Just move it somewhere more noticeable.
Yeah, that's probably what I need to do.
All right.
Brewski and I are now officially friends, guys.
Nice. Remember, if you're paired with Rod or Adore, you need to move back to them.
Or mastery.
They're baiting the
Range.
Sorry, it's not an orb, it's a arrow.
Avoid. Spread. Avoid.
Nice, Brew. That was good.
5,
We'll go left. There we go.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We're gonna go left when it comes to slam the podium.
Nice start, guys.
Avoid.
You can let the roar push you back.
Let's move back up.
High energy.
Right.
Avoid. Dodge.
Let's go forward. Oh, there you go.
Human tide. Barrier.
Okay. This is good. We're practicing the end of the fight.
Man, that's a quick fight.
Swing and a Chris.
It went right for us.
That charge mechanic is much different in Mythic, guys. You just gotta understand.
He put in his Nikes and just went.
I was scared. We're mean sweeter. I'm like, oh man, we're really close. And it just kept coming. I'm like, oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Oh no, no, no.
No, why he's got his toe out, man. That's
Did we
insane.
lose 2 people? So Gertz has killed 2 people so far, 2 pulls, 2 deaths.
Hey, that was Volk killing me.
Anyone's
That was
surprised.
Volk killing me all the way around.
I pushed back against the roar and he didn't, and I think I should have just let myself be
Yeah,
pushed.
just let the roar push you back if you're range, which you should be.
Cabal group, by the way.
trinket groups.
Can we
Oh,
try
yeah.
to let tanks pull boss? Because the pushback keeps us from getting aggro right away, and then he tries to move forward, and positioning gets kind of wonky. And
I'll pop MI at the start too. That should help with threat.
Leaves, are you tanking first?
I'm hypothetically tanking always.
And then did the tanks just not move together to go to the pillar? Because you guys got shredded out of nowhere.
We got ran over by the boss. We're too far away because we moved to the other side. Because when range is pulling him, I feel like he's moving too far forward.
Okay.
How close is
that's
the
what
stomp
you just
getting to the pillar each time?
It's a good distance. I think you just need to know when the charge is coming and move him beforehand. Like once the stomp is done, you're fine.
Ideally, we won't be opposite the pillar, which is where we've been the last two pulls. But it's just been trying to pull him away so he doesn't stomp and break it.
Damn, that background.
1.
Or mastery. Range.
Let's come up, Kurtz, so that we're not all in a group like that. Up, Kurtz.
Avoid.
Lead me, wheelchair.
We'll just go back.
Spread. Avoid.
Oh, it's the wrong paladin.
4, 3.
They look so similar.
They both have wings and they're both yellow.
Let the roar push you
Avoid.
back.
I almost hit stampeding or Sydney, not gonna lie.
Let's move up, Kurtz. We're fine. They're not gonna change.
High energy. Spread.
So after the sleeves, we just
Avoid.
Nice, yeah. Good.
Oh.
Dodge.
Watch out, boys.
Get ready to soak.
Barrier. Soak. Soon.
Those are quick. Which do we know which one we missed?
It looked like there was
Thanks for good.
It was the one right in front of me. It was just way faster than I thought it would be.
Yeah, they drop really
The
quickly.
melee looked perfect. Look at how we died, guys. Doing our job.
We're kind of the cutest guys. Look at us.
Yeah, I think the play is to like cover
Avoid.
like everyone except for the tank should have 4 corners of the circle, like top left, top right, bottom right, bottom left. You know what I'm saying? So like just split up in those 4 directions. You can't snap your chain unless
4,
people are not
3,
soaking. Which like I don't know why Volk died there.
1.
Everyone should be in the circle soaking because it's split damage. So everyone should get in circles. And if
There
you're
was a
in
minor
a circle,
incident.
if you're in a circle, then it means that you can't snap your chain. Like the distance of the circles will not let you snap your chain. So please get into the circles.
Don't forget when you release to repair at Rendell, just so things easier.
Can you stop yelling at us, George?
Do you need to say why the chain snaps so people don't make the same mistake? Because that's like 2 in a row for a lot of people, which is not great.
It's a hunter specific mistake.
Disengage.
It's not my story to tell.
It was not mine.
Did someone disengage?
I was
or-
linked to Surge.
Did
No,
Adora
he popped
murder
Cheetah.
Volk?
He popped Cheetah. I don't really.
I had imp.
Yeah, I was chained
my
to the door and it was
make
great.
make sure. So again, range should be X. Like Gertz would not move up, even though I said like 50 times. So I was just 100 that pull. But make sure that range are on X. We're soaking the X one. Hunters are soaking this back one. You should just be pre-positioned to be in that right corner. Obviously not tanks and melee, but make sure that you're just in the right spot, ready.
If it makes you feel better, Volk, I would have killed you if it was me.
Oh,
Wait,
no.
so all the hunters would have killed me there, or?
Yeah.
Because
I
the
wouldn't
fight
have
pattern, like the Dawn pattern, is the same every time. So like after that roar, you could just get in a position like there's no other mechanic in the way. You know what I mean? So just sort of get used to that.
There's no reason to be spread as soon as he's crashing. Like you and your buddy should just split inside the circle and then get ready to catch the small ones after.
And it is really fast, so you don't have much time to think about it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Or mastery. Range.
Oh, why are you over there? Oh god. Lead me, wheelchair number 2.
Let's shift left some when you can't on.
Spread. Innervate. Avoid.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Soon.
1.
In. Shadow Mel. Avoid.
Pre-spread, and then we can move into position.
High energy. Spread.
Pillar after this, please.
Avoid.
So range and hunters and stuff, we can just start moving in.
Dodge.
Rebirth. Barrier.
Get ready to soak.
Soak. Soon.
Heyo! Push. No more chains, so we can reposition. Range, we're pretty good where we're at. We didn't get a lot of
Range.
level.
Spread.
Oh,
Hurts. I have no idea where he is. Oh, there you are.
Tranquility.
Avoid.
Pre-spread.
Spread. Avoid.
5, 4, 3,
Soon.
2, 1.
In. Avoid.
oof.
High energy. Spread.
Hateful after this.
Wrath,
Avoid.
you're gonna be the baiter now.
Dodge.
Okay,
We gotta
Are we-
move, Ring. We gotta move to the
Thread the
pillar.
needle, George.
Come on. I'm the leader. You gotta follow me, man. Oh my god, this fucking gladiator shit.
Oh,
Nonsense
We lived.
ego. My god.
We're the best.
Fuck.
Nice. Pillar
Around.
two.
Amped the soap. Amped.
Now we just keep him right here.
Wrath, you have a risk. Get up.
Yo, Adora, we just gotta
Oh,
get
no, I
linked
went
every
for it.
time.
Cindy,
What?
get over
We
here.
gotta get linked every time.
Yeah, we're gonna carry this
That's
raid.
funny as hell.
Avoid.
This is such a good boss.
Yeah, it's really good. I like
yeah,
it.
I like it.
Actually, isn't too bad for melee. It's all.
But,
I lied. I
yeah.
lied.
Oh God, George, I'm scared. Hold me.
I'll follow you, Cindy, either way.
Yep. Thanks.
Oh, we're taking this. Good luck.
You do whatever you gotta
We're
do
in.
to get out, George.
I
I will
guess we'll
follow
do
you
the
to the
same
death.
thing. Okay, thank you. I
Where
saw
are we? Where'd you go?
You
There
use
you are.
horse if you want to, dude. I
We're
can
not
tag your
chained
dash.
anymore.
I'll be with you.
Oh, wait,
But-
I don't know who I'm chained
I
with.
appreciate your support.
Wait, I'm
Zealous.
still chained with you.
Run. Oh God. Go this way.
Hateful after this.
Avoid.
We're good.
Don't you do it, sweet.
Sorry, Orbit, I'm trying to heal.
Ow.
Watch out, Cindy. Back up, back up.
Use health pots.
Soak.
Stay here,
Soon.
Cindy.
Kill the boss. Kill it.
We died. How do we die? We're there. We did our job.
Not enough people. So
No, there was nobody even on the other
So
side.
much fun at the melee. And I'm sorry. Yeah, I apologize every time you get attached to me.
So,
Do you see me stutter stepping, George?
do we want to rotate like right when the chains drop after first pillar to get in place for second pillar before the chains
yeah,
connect?
we can move a little
Yeah, that's a
closer to middle.
Cindy
Yeah.
came into melee and did the fucking deal.
I did great, man.
Cindy could be melee for life.
All my PI.
I just want to
in my
be.
group. This is really easy.
I just want Yi and I to get linked because we're both a little quicker than the two of you. I get freaked out.
I can't wait for Pillar 4. I want my PI.
Yeah,
There
what
was
the fuck?
one. So the roar. God, when was that, Gertz? Was it before
Wait,
the first
what?
pillar? There was a roar that knocked us back into that quake.
That
Wasn't
was
me.
at the
It
end.
wasn't me. It was the
Yeah.
boss.
I don't remember if it was before or after pillar 1, though. Do you?
That was after.
Okay, so like the roar after pillar 1 gets smashed, it happens as the rubble lands. So like me and Gertz got pushed in rubble. Just be aware of that, and I would like go right instead of forward, if that makes sense, or like left. You know what I'm saying? That way you don't get knocked back into the rubble.
Lock rocks.
Someone's gonna die to it, and you're gonna be like, "Oh shit, that's what Broccoli's was talking about. I should have been paying attention."
Oh yeah, that's how everything.
So like the 1, 2, 3, 4 is like the same for all four kind of thing. Like it's consistent and
Wait, so
Are you talking about the soaks?
just like the positioning.
Yeah, it's the same dance basically.
Except for the 4th pillar, which I went over. Tanks are purple, range are star, hunters are behind star, and then melee's behind purple.
Okay, gotcha.
wait, what's our, what?
And it's obvious because of the positioning. Like the tanks will run to purple.
Wait, dumb question.
Why is it 200%?
So we're right here, right? And then chains drop, and we all range go like here,
Like to green it, or not greenish, not quite that far
And
over,
then-
but yeah.
and then we'll drop back to orange.
Not
right?
quite
Not
that far
quite?
back, but yeah. I mean, you got the general gist. Like, we don't want to be on pillar 4 yet.
Okay.
But, like, we can
Right,
do,
right.
like, where my efflow is.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
general idea, yeah. It just depends on where the
Sounds good.
rubble lands, too, you know?
Yeah, yeah. We'll get better at baiting it too.
It's pillar 3, so I've almost seen the entire fight already, and we're only 20 minutes in.
Yeah, we're killing it easy. Oh my gosh.
Easy, dude.
I think we can.
68%. Yeah. The fight starts at 30%, by the way.
Oh.
5, 4,
What do you?
3,
Wait, what do you
2,
mean?
That's the enrage.
mastery.
When he
Just
gets
soothe it.
Does double damage.
Range.
Not wrong.
Oh,
With
sweet
Gert's
again.
best player NA. Let's move up a little so we don't get baited into the chain slam.
Avoid.
Perfect.
I can play in front, Hulk, if you want.
Spread.
Oh god.
Avoid.
5,
Left side, Brewski.
4,
Oh, I'm stunned, George.
2,
Soon.
1.
You okay?
In.
Good? Good?
Yeah.
Avoid.
Shaman.
Move up a little, Gertz. Gertz. Up, back to where we
High
were.
energy.
Okay, we're not.
Avoid. Dodge.
Watch it, guys. Watch it, melee.
Gertz, we're soaking around X.
Soak.
Barrier.
Impert.
Left side, left
Soon.
side.
Job, Ren.
Tranquility.
Range. Spread.
Hi. Get off me. Kill you.
I can't reach the tanks. Can we step up just a bit?
Avoid.
Perfect.
Get to me, I have to move up as well.
Spread.
We can shift right as a range unit more to be close
Avoid.
to the pillar.
5, 4, 3,
Soon.
2,
That was
1.
Chloe.
In.
Oh yeah, we're already pros.
Rebirth.
Don't accept it yet. Nice.
Avoid.
Oh, search.
We'll run the same way back, Brewski.
High energy. Spread.
I'm gonna go this way.
I don't like this.
Gaze
Avoid.
after this.
Incarnation.
Dodge.
Watch it, boys.
Healing tide.
Hit your soap.
Soak.
Right
Ouchie.
there.
Soon.
Ah!
Oh,
Those are quick.
You're right
Those
there,
are
help!
so quick.
No!
You know which one was this?
Was that the one that...
range one?
Yeah, so it was the one right where Elb's body was, and I thought he was in it. I thought they were in it.
No, I don't think that was the one. He was
Sure?
100%
Must have
in
been
it.
another one, right?
Al was
Was
definitely.
Must have been a
Al was
Shadow
definitely-
Fiend.
Upstairs.
Okay.
The Hunter one was definitely good. Me and Adora fucking kicked ass, get fucked. But I couldn't see the like the tanks looked like they were
Stay alive, I got a minute on
in a
please.
panic, but I couldn't see where the circles
Two.
were to know if you missed
One.
it.
Tanks were fine on the second one. The first one was somewhat questionable, but we got him.
Yeah, the first one was fine. We didn't like there. So melee, are you good?
I got mine. Yeo was dead. I think we got ours. I don't.
feel like
Yeah.
there might have been one we just
Yeah, me
didn't
and
see.
Brisky
I'd be surprised if
definitely
it
did
was elves.
Yeah. All right, we'll go again. I don't know which one it was.
Yeah, had died, but Brewski and I definitely covered ours.
Like the timing it drops is like you can still like it feels like you could still see the visual for a second, but it has already dropped. Like it's really weird. It's very quick.
Mm-hmm. The second half of it is the one that's trouble.
The one thing I know definitely helps though is to spread out in that original circle, just to like
Yeah,
get better
yeah.
coverage of the
Yeah, definitely.
of the shits.
That's what me and Adore did. Just saying.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Y'all are cute.
I watched the video. I'm just saying. So.
Wait, there's a video?
I have 30 seconds.
Oh, I'm 30 on twos.
Yep, thank you. Thank you.
Is there
Did he need
a
30
word that could tell us when that's coming or something?
We're at 20 seconds now for twos. Thank you.
Good job with the pillar one.
Twos?
stuff.
Win one?
I
Win one?
wish I had time to pop my cooldowns. Somebody killed me.
Oh, did you guys die to that knockback into the rubble that I was talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seems like you need to be proactive with it, though. I think
two,
you just got.
1.
I think you just go right, left instead of forward, because then you get knocked to the side. You know what I'm saying?
Range.
It's like hard to think about that in a moment. Is it the first roar after
Avoid.
pillar one dies, or is it
Yeah,
the
I think
second?
so. I think it's the first.
Spread. Avoid.
We're the cutest melee. Great
four,
work, boys.
3,
Soon.
2,
Or our dude.
1.
You didn't see our line.
Avoid. Shadow Mound. High energy. Avoid.
God, same spots.
This is beautiful.
Dodge.
Move sweet.
Barrier. Soak.
I'm a big
Soon.
it.
Like knocking on a door is so good.
What? That was That was Rod now. Get the hell out of here.
Tranquility.
Okay, this next pill is the bad one.
Range. Spread.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry.
Over yourselves.
Avoid.
The next roar, you want to go right to avoid the rubble if it's under you.
Orbit, do you want to go
Or
left
red.
or lean?
Right here, right here.
Avoid.
5, 4, 3,
That wasn't it.
2, 1.
In.
Intervene.
Avoid.
This is it, maybe?
Rebirth.
Same position as before orbit?
Yes, sir.
That's definitely it. Just the timing was
High
slightly
energy.
different.
Red.
Come
Avoid.
over here, fellas, because you got a soak thing.
Dodge.
Let's get his backside.
Be careful.
Yeah.
Soak.
So let's move.
Soon.
Feeling tied.
Get over here, boys. Go on, Soak.
Pump the
Nice
deeps.
job, guys. That's really good. So Ranger can sort of hug like towards condom, but where we're at is also
Range. Spread.
Let's move up for him.
Avoid.
Brewski will just go to the back.
Spread. Avoid.
Oh, that's awful.
4, 3,
Let's
Soon.
meet up with the other melee.
1.
Oh my god, I died. Hurts, no.
Yeah, we just have too many people pretty close.
Yeah, we get spread out a little better there.
Alright, I'm free now.
We spread out and then we all moved.
Come up, whoever's with me, pull in.
I don't like this temp.
This is so tight over here, boys.
Yeah, that's insane.
Higher than
When I'm
yours,
going to the
but
club, we can go.
Yeah.
Get ready to soak. Get ready to soak.
Careful, boys.
And look, move up.
Mastery.
Guys, you have to move up to soak. Stop being like DPS brains.
Soon.
Shadow Mound.
Oh, go!
Nice job, guys.
Are we back on the outside of this pillar for range? Are we
Range. Spread.
Welcome back to you, sweet.
Hey, I got my weed back.
Avoid.
The fact that you can melee from back there, he is.
I'm sorry.
Front door, you. Front door. Front door.
Avoid.
5,
Can't reach
4, 3,
On same thing
Soon.
again.
1.
In.
You wanna move?
Bob.
Avoid.
Oh yeah, that one should have been Bob. That's my bad.
Rada's res?
Bloodlust.
Respread. Bless.
High
Some
energy.
blast.
Front door again.
Time War. Heroism.
Sorry, Bob.
Avoid.
Oh my god. Yeah, there's too much
Dodge.
roll behind us to stand there.
Get ready for soaks. Range on star. Hunters
Soak.
below.
Soak melee.
Soon.
No one's soaking this with me.
Oh, I went to the wrong one.
Range is
Just run really quick between both.
nice.
We had some dash. We should have.
We almost
Getting
started the
there.
fight, Cindy. We almost started the fight.
Does anyone have
I'm-
any questions
Oh,
or
I have a
advice
question.
for you, Ducks? Yeah.
So you want us to be below star, but we're far back. We're not near star.
Should it?
During
Let's
that.
let me get up to the markers.
38% pull though. That is
Yeah,
Yeah, we're just gonna have to learn to do like way more damage, but we're getting there.
Okay, so Hunter soak here is where I'm jumping. Wait.
Hold on, I'm coming up. Yeah, so the boss is right here, right?
The boss here, the tanks are on Moon. And then the boss should move. Are you talking about for the fourth pillar?
Yes.
So the third pillar soak you were fine with, yeah?
Yeah, the third one I was fine.
Okay, so then the boss should move where my Efflo is here.
Right.
And then the tanks move to purple. And like the whole time they're doing that, you should just stay like in the general area where you soaked the third pillar, and then you could just move up here.
I just feel like that's not behind everybody. I didn't feel like I was behind everyone right there.
Oh, that's okay. Once the soak happens, the boss will be like on the 4th pillar, and you can back up. Like you.
But like when the 4th pillar happened, like I was over here. So I feel like I should soak star, not S.
So there's only one chain slam, right? So after that chain slam happens, which will be bopped, you can just move. I mean, I could flip that.
Well, that's the only thing is I thought all the range were already here. That's why it felt like it was. Am I wrong?
I'll just flip it.
everyone
And
else?
I just put it there because you soaked this one, so I thought it would be easiest to just like move over here to soak. But I see what you're saying with the bait. So I'll put
Yeah.
range on star, and then hunter will be the unmarked, like same concept,
Okay,
just slightly different.
Melee, good job. It got super spicy over there against the wall.
Yeah, that was nice. Get back like that.
So that you guys can like see how close we are with.
During the video, I heard him say "Good luck, melee" multiple times, so I am trying to make sure that melee.
Did you see us on pillar 3? I mean, it couldn't have been any worse.
No, it was so bad. It was so bad.
One thing I did notice is when the pillar crumbles, it gets rid of the crumbling ceiling around those areas, so you can see the drops. They didn't come back after they fell, did they?
No, they
No.
stay gone as long as that
Yeah.
hits them or that.
Sorry, I didn't even notice. Rock has faith in us. This is nice.
All right, boys, let's get some damage out now.
5,
I have a cooldown for pillar 3. It's Shadow Meld.
1.
Or mastery. Range.
But you're not one of those hunters. I'll come back up in a second.
Avoid. Spread. Avoid.
5, 4, 3,
Poetry.
2,
Soon.
1.
In. Avoid.
Pre-spread.
Shadow Man.
High energy. Spread. Avoid. Dodge.
Ready to slip.
Get ready to suck, boys.
Barrier.
Barrier.
So.
You should have barrier down for that.
Soon.
Barry is
On the pillar.
down.
On the pillar.
Oh.
Not just you guys.
The range group was just split. We have like 5 in each little group.
Look at me, I'm
There's like 20 of us and then Elb trying to get
Look at me.
Like I can drop an upload, but like you don't have to put barrier where people are, put barrier where people should be, and then they'll move into it.
It's a very good idea to not res right away and see exactly what happened with this range group.
Stay dead. Imp, just stay dead. I'll be res you. With the
That should
feedback.
be
I don't know
good
if
to
anyone
call.
else has born a new. Yeah, I don't know if you still have it. Or born whatever.
I never used it in the first place.
Oh, you didn't use it on.
No, Heart of the Wild's a DPS
Oh,
increase
yeah.
for me.
I should be good to call stuff if you need it, but you guys are already 30% in 5 pulls, so I feel like you probably don't need it that much.
I don't think
we
it
have been percentage-wise on
I
the
think
fourth pillar?
30% is actually just 10% of the fight.
I don't think you're running it, Cindy. I don't have a food buff.
Hey, could you put me in the group with Adore and Leaves and Iya, please?
Who wants to be my friend?
You guys all gonna wear the stone thing?
I'm wearing it right now too.
I'll wear it if everyone else is wearing it.
I don't have it on. I just do the flute thing. I would
lock rocks too.
I would wear it if somebody would give it to me, but nobody wants to give it to me.
I appreciate your giving you leech.
I feel like I get changed to the same people, and I like it.
You get a door every time.
And I get Brock a lot too.
No complaints.
I think I've gotten a different person every time.
I seem to get the same person every time.
Yeah, me too.
4,
Just
I
don't
like
get
it. Like
3 different
people.
2.
Or I'm very
One.
scared when I
Or
get a
mastery.
warlock or a mage.
Ah,
Because
wow.
we don't move.
Yeah, because you don't.
Range.
I like getting a warlock or a mage.
I get scared when I get leaves.
Yeah, pre-spread.
Avoid.
Wait, Rat, do I have to do the chain slam with you?
Shadow Man.
Nope, that's the other two.
Okay.
Spread.
Make room!
Avoid.
Mermaid.
5, 4,
slams in 3.
3, 2, 1.
It's gonna be followed by
End.
the roar.
Avoid. Intervene.
Free spread.
High energy. Avoid.
Nice adjustment there. That's good.
Get ready to
Dodge.
soak and
Gotta move
5
back
seconds.
a bit.
Barrier. So,
Oh, worth it. Never mind.
soon.
Okay.
One, it was.
With tanks.
Hunter one was covered.
Okay, nice.
It was leave.
Be aware
Fucking
too.
leaves,
So one
dude.
thing that like I've noticed is almost been an
Spread.
oopsie is that when you're
God.
standing, what?
No!
You can just kill each other.
Catch me if you can, George.
Oh God!
When you're standing in the soak circle, the like smoke coming from it that like is easy to see to indicate that no one's standing in it. That smoke is like gone, so it's hard to tell. So sometimes like people are in one, don't realize they're in one, and like move off of it. Does that make sense? So just be aware that sometimes you're already in one, and like if you can't see it and you panic and move out, then that'll explode. I don't know if that's happening. Maybe it's just
Think
me
our
getting.
tanks are just bad.
Oh, they're only bad when orbit tanks.
Doors.
Oh!
Wow.
That's where the quote
Oh.
came from.
After just regular resd, that's why you didn't get it. But that's speed res. You should have it now.
Nice. 32.
There. If you guys can just run back, that would actually help.
I'm sorry, I'm just a little distracted, but I'm.
That's okay. If you're doing like log stuff, for sure, like take a pull to be dead if you need to like check something over. But that way I don't have to masters. I could just be as imp and we're good.
Help. Do more damage. There.
George is beating me. Something wrong must have happened.
Execution seconds. I did it. It's so much fun. 70k hits.
Like, wait just a minute here.
I studied
5,
logs too, yeah. First
4,
time ever.
Oh, heck.
2, 1.
There's a chance.
Mastery. Range.
The Brewski! Oh, he's so far away.
Avoid.
Free spread.
Spread. Avoid. 5,
Slams in 5.
4,
I'm
3,
just gonna rest.
Sorry, over. We just went the wrong
One.
way.
We couldn't do our normal formation because we were linked with different people.
Now the roar. And now pre spread.
Intervene. High energy. Spread. Barrier. Avoid. Dodge.
We move up. Well,
Get ready to soak.
Suck Mallory.
well, can we move up to when we're supposed to be
Soon.
soaking?
George, suck both of them.
Oh, I thought I was.
George soaked both of them. The heck, George? Why didn't you just blink?
Happening to me. If you are on the hunter soak, can we move up to the range soak instead of staying on the hunter soak? Just make sure you're on the right assignment. Do we know which one was missed there?
Melee.
Melee, because George is the only one alive.
Sounds like George missed one.
Another healer just as if people are going to insist on not releasing so that I can
Nope.
grab them right away.
Rebirth.
Oh, Sweet already said nope, so it can't be him.
That's why I died, Brew, because I was trying to figure out how you died, but I lived. And then I died
Yeah.
in the chart because I wasn't
I don't
looking
know
where
how
I
I-
was.
There's literally a thing called Giant Fist. So.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Tell me more.
Google it, please.
What's the radius right now?
Giant Fist suggests you were too close to a tank.
Just really focus on doing mechanics right and like being where you're supposed to. Don't get like that DPS brain yet where you're min-maxing movement. Let's just like get in rage, see how far off we are, and then we'll start min-maxing. But like you guys have to be lighter on your feet to get in the right spots. Because it's gonna bite ass later if we don't practice good behaviors now.
Can I get some more lock rocks?
Yeah, for the bull.
5, 4, 3,
We can use mage
2,
after this.
1.
Or mastery.
Looks
Range.
awkward. I don't have combust.
Avoid.
Pre-spread.
Spread.
Back here.
Avoid.
5, 4,
Chain
3,
slam into a roar.
2, 1.
In.
Probably do the same thing.
Avoid.
Get ready to spread.
High energy. Spread. Avoid.
Ready to soak soon.
Dodge.
Pillar's coming. Soak the pillar.
Soak. Soon.
Jab. Roar is coming up.
Tranquility.
Few chains.
Range. Spread. Avoid.
Brisky will just run out to his right.
Pre-spread.
Spread.
Nice spread, that's good.
Avoid.
5,
Same as before,
4,
brew.
3,
Chain slam's
2,
coming up.
1.
Followed by a roar.
In.
Back.
Avoid.
Now get back to your spots and pre-spread.
Get ready to soak soon. After
High
the spread,
energy.
go to the pillar.
Avoid.
Let's move up to where the other melee are. That way that we won't be in front of charge.
Dodge.
Perfect. Right
Back up, brew, back up, brew.
Alright, soak.
Get ready to
Soak
soak,
on
get
pillar.
ready to soak.
Soon.
Intervene.
Do we make sure Spirit Link goes out
He's
before
going to
the
roar.
impact for the ER?
Yeah.
Inclination
Now new
change.
chains and pre-spread.
Range.
I'm
Spread.
neutral in.
Stay over here.
Avoid.
Pre-spread.
Spread. Avoid.
5,
Chain slam
4,
and 4.
Oops.
3,
Sorry.
Soon.
2,
Careful.
1.
In.
Around.
There will be a roar after the chain slam.
Avoid. Dodge.
Human
Dude,
time.
there weren't 4 people in that. That's why this is.
Soak melee, soak melee, soak melee.
We'll just wait. Well,
Isn't it the
Nope,
instant?
there's the white.
point. You have to make sure that you're not that like if you're getting far away from the boss like that, you need to move up towards the boss so that the hunters aren't furthest away. But like we want the hunters to be in range of the boss still.
Wait, Wrath, were you supposed to be in that one? Or no?
No, we were
The
just.
problem was it chose a target that wasn't a hunter, and so like it just fucked us because
Oh, okay.
it wasn't by the hunters.
I wasn't sure if I should be in. Okay, I got you.
We were good.
It's just Rod and Adore and their partners that go in, unless one of them is dead, and then yeah, Rod.
Yeah, no, it was us. But yeah.
Rod, man.
When Brock calls move and get ready for soak, like move so we can like get
Yeah,
in position. It's the healing cooldowns are huge for that.
It's
So we
really
can just keep
annoying.
pumping
Like,
damage.
Stay still. Like you want to get in position early. That way, once you're in position and you've soaked it, you can blast. You don't want to be moving as he has the damage buff on him. So move before he's got the buff. Be in position to soak and then blast. Like stop moving late. It's bad for your DPS too. And then hunters, if you need your partner to back up, if it looks like you're not the furthest one back, just yell at them.
Yeah, no, I should have said something. I also could have health potted for my health stone, but I did not.
Oh, were you dead then?
No, I got rest.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Or mastery. Range. Avoid.
Spread. Or pre-spread.
Spread. Avoid.
Cutest.
4, 3, 2,
Soon.
1.
In. Shadow mound.
Followed by a roar.
Watch the
Avoid.
pushback.
And pre-spread.
Up a little more search.
Let's move towards the pillar
High
after.
energy. Avoid. Dodge.
Stack. Get
Barrier.
ready for soak.
So.
With your pillar.
Soon.
Great
Roar
job,
and
guys.
3.
Watch the pushback.
Pre-spread for the new chains.
Range.
Sort of near the soak
Spread.
positions. Makes sense.
I went back to you.
Stay
Avoid.
spread. You have another
Where do you want to go?
Left. Let's move
Thank
left.
you.
Spread. Avoid.
Thank you, Robert.
5,
chains are in 4.
Oh, damn.
3,
Soon.
2, 1.
In.
This is gonna be followed by a roar. Move together. Going back.
Avoid.
Gotta keep moving back.
High energy.
Free spread.
Avoid. Dodge.
Left to your corners.
Ready to soak the pillars.
Sneak up, Sidge. Sneak up, Sidge.
We already got some.
So.
Soak.
Hunter needs help.
Soon.
Hunter needs help.
Good call, Ador.
Roar's coming, and then new chains. Spread for the chains.
You want to be towards condom range.
Intervene. Range. Spread.
Wherever.
Avoid.
Make sure you're not the
Left.
furthest back.
Oh!
Spread.
Spread. Avoid.
Incarnation tree.
Chain
5,
slam in 4.
4, 3,
Soon.
2, 1.
In.
This will be with a roar after.
Avoid.
Take a safe path if you can.
Gaining time.
Free spread, and then we're going to soak the pillar.
High energy. Spread. Avoid.
Sweet, try and get in a little bit.
Dodge.
Get in melee. We're gonna have to move. Bro.
So. Or mastery. Soon.
God, Ador is so good, dude. Wrath, you need to be in the hunt, by the way.
Shadow
Alright,
mound.
roar. I was dead for that one. And then spread for the seismic shift and new chains.
Range. Spread.
Bob, get in here!
What?
Get in
This
here!
is the bop one, so let's practice this. I'll tell you who to
Avoid.
bop. And then if you get bopped, you're just going to book it from your
Spread.
target. And don't soak this chain slam. It's George's bop.
Oh, Lord.
Avoid.
5, 4,
And new
3,
chain slam.
2,
Soon.
1.
In.
Bop surge, bop surge, bop
Got
surge.
him. Got him. That was a nice move.
No, you didn't get it. The person didn't die.
Ready to soak?
Barrier.
Oh!
It's
Oh!
okay, guys. We understand what happened, what went wrong there, because I want to make it clear, and I don't have to say it again. When you get bopped, you need to run to snap the chain and kill them before chain slam goes off. If chain slam goes off and there's only one person in it, we will hit that. He'll charge immediately. Do you understand the concept of it? I can explain it again if you don't. Does everyone get it? Like, does it make sense?
Yes.
I think so. So if I'm connected to
A door
and get it, then
you get bopped.
I would get bopped and I
Even
will run
your
away.
bop, just run. Like by the
Yeah.
time your chain snaps, you're going to have the bop on you. So like I don't know if you ran late or what, Surge, but you didn't kill your partner.
So what you're saying is I get bopped and Night Fae blink away, right?
Like that slam. So you already know who's gonna get it. It's gonna be one of the hunters, a door or Rod. And when you get it, if you're partnered with them, you should already be ready to run away. You'll get a bop and you'll break the chain and they'll die before it goes off. You don't have like a ton of time, but you have enough time that it's not like hard to execute.
Easy.
So just that fourth slam, if you're partnered with Rod or a door, be ready. It could be you too that gets chain slam. So like a door and Rod be ready to run as well. Like if I'm with a door and I get chain slam, then a door gets the bop and a door runs. Just one of those 4 people will get it. And that's the fun part. You get to kill them, so that's exciting.
Yeah. Thanks for calling it before the countdown.
Clear. That was helpful too. Like the thing was like just flashing.
Yeah, though we makes the person you need to bop like a flashlight or something.
Yes.
So it's fine. You need to know who to bop. Yeah.
I guess we can also just grip them out after they get bopped.
Soulstone.
If you're on the other side though, and they move
5,
one way, that could fuck it
4,
up. So just
3,
people be paying attention.
2,
Yeah.
1. Aura mastery.
Range.
Why am I always a follower?
I'm always the lead.
I've noticed that too.
I think I'm lagging, which means Wolf
Pretty
probably
spread.
is too.
Spread. Avoid.
5,
Can you guys hear me?
4,
Yes,
we hear
yeah,
you.
we can hear you.
soon. 1.
Me
In.
and Wolf blacked out, I think.
I seem to be good somehow.
Man, you moved out of that.
Yeah, get
circle.
the roar.
Yeah, it came back just in time.
And then it's pre-spread here.
Shadow mound.
And then we're moving to the
High
pillars.
energy. Avoid.
I'll come back with
Barrier.
Dodge.
Healing tide.
Move to pillar security DPS.
Rebirth.
So
Soak. Soon.
Push back.
Tranquility.
Pre-spread for the seismic shift with change coming out.
Range. Spread.
I don't see you. Okay, you're like,
Avoid.
if you're
In the rubble.
pillar like that, you have to, like, I literally can't see your arrow because the pillar's blocking you. So
Spread.
just, like, come out from behind.
Avoid.
Whatever the spread.
5,
Oh, this is.
4,
Just go right through, Brew. Right
Thank
through.
you. I
Go behind.
1.
In.
And then we'll just run further behind.
Yes.
People need to come back to this. People need to come back to this.
Dodge.
the
That
pillar
was
group
a
pillar.
not-
Let's come out.
Soak.
Soon.
Good. And why, if you have a ready, like, if you can't, like, don't make one person do all the work in the arrow. I could not see you. Like, literally, it was physically impossible for me to see the red arrow because you were hiding.
No, I knew where you were.
why
You were
you
to the left of me. I
calling
was to the
me?
right of you.
If you, that's what I'm saying though. Don't make the other person do the work. If you know where the red arrow is, go start moving towards them. Like, just everyone should be doing their best to not kill their partners.
Soulstone.
Again, when the DPS, when we hit that enrage, then we'll start cleaning up things like that. Or like Elb, you can just
Where
say,
were you? So where were you moving to, though? In all sincerity, like, what was the
I have
purpose of moving there?
over here. I could not see you. I have no idea where you were at.
Right, well, then you stand still.
So I moved to a spot that was safe from seismic and hoped that you would come towards me. Like, what do you mean?
Hey, a good suggestion.
If I don't know where you're at, it doesn't matter where I stand. I'm not going to be able to get to you.
Elb, did I kill you?
The grips are actually a secret weapon there as well. Like, if I'm ever lost and have no idea where my partner is, I just grip because worst case scenario, you're in a
I
slightly
just
worse
wasn't
position.
expecting to break. I was just planting DPS.
okay.
So Adore, yeah,
It's harder
so,
to defend.
so fair enough. Like, yeah, but also fair enough. Like, I should have been cheating back.
What?
So I mean, that's
Okay,
fine.
sorry.
Like, even, I don't like to say I'm behind the pillar. Like, you know, like I don't care if you don't want to move. I will come to you 100%. I just literally couldn't. On my screen, it was impossible for me to see the red arrow because of the position of the pillar.
So we go back, and when we're talking about not killing your partner, if I get paired with Gertz, I'm killing them every time. I don't know.
Consistency. It's important. Just be consistent.
Oh, just
sorry,
one
my
more
mic was
thing.
skewed, my
Were the hunters queued with were the hunters connected to each other there? Like I know we had a chain
That
slam.
happened
they
in
were.
Wrath. needs to be part of the group. So
Okay,
you guys
we'll call
make
it.
sure, yeah, make sure you call it, and then know that whoever Wrath and his partner are need to back up.
But also, me and Rod at that point could just turtle as well.
Here's the cauldron.
Right?
But it'll
You have
enrage
to
him,
have
right?
4. Yeah, you have to have 4 people in the
Oh,
chain slam. Yeah.
Should I just always make sure to be close towards the back then? Because if I've been paired with somebody who's
Yes,
up front, I'm
because
moving away
you're
from it.
also a hunter soak, so you want to be by your soak position more importantly, which is
Yeah, I feel like
back.
there's like priorities here, and Hunter has the highest priority, so you should be
Okay.
working with the Hunter as much as possible.
Yeah, for sure.
I learned that. That's
5, 4, 3.
I work with the paladins because they're
2,
slow.
1. Or mastery. Range. Avoid.
Got him pre-spread.
Spread.
Avoid. 5, 4,
Got chain
3,
slam in 3.
2, 1. In.
On a door.
Avoid.
Now the roar, and then pre-spread.
Shadow Mound. High energy.
You ready to soak after
Avoid.
this?
Yep, get in a position.
Dodge. Healing time. Soak. Soon.
Great job, guys.
Alright, push back.
super wish those were C.
Okay, get ready to move in a new
Now,
spot.
Pre-spread with new chains going out.
Range. Spread.
Come on, Auntie.
Avoid.
Chain spread. There's another seismic shift.
Spread.
Now.
Avoid.
Chain slam at 5.
5, 4, 3,
Soon.
2, 1.
In.
So we followed by the roar. Stay
Avoid.
together on the way back out. Pre-spread.
Innervate. High energy.
Spread.
Avoid.
Soak.
Get the
Dodge.
pillar.
Move up.
Charge. Soak the pillar.
Melee, get our soak, get our soak.
Soon.
All went to the left one. Like
Okay, melee soak got missed then.
Yep.
we
So
all
we
went
had
to
to move there. We were way too far away.
We gotta get.
Yeah,
we gotta
we
keep
could have just
faster.
to the other side of that pillar
I saw
drop
so many people like
sooner.
Yeah.
extra cast in there
Yeah, you gotta move sooner.
instead of moving. Like you'll get so much more DPS if you're in position before.
Because
that.
soon,
But
soon
even
as that,
sorry, go ahead.
no, I mean, like as soon as that last spread goes out, we should all just move to pillar.
Yeah,
There's
exactly.
nothing else to do.
You can even move before that. Like there's time in between those two. Even.
Yeah, we need to
That's
set up
normally what I
like
try to
all
do.
the damage right there. Like get right next to the pillar and just get ready to pump.
People are doing a good job with that spread shit though. All
Yeah,
night,
we're-
like, doing a really good job with it.
Even like the soaks and everything are. I mean,
Hunter's
obviously we've wiped
group
a
is
couple
like
times,
on
but
point. Just saying.
I'm really impressed.
Yep.
I'm more
I feel like I've
impressed.
been 50% of the issues so far. So
Adora, I'm
that's
glad
pretty
that
good.
you said that because that was my first time being in the hunter group and I was really scared.
I know. I called for you to follow me.
I was like, I'm gonna mess something up.
Nah.
I dropped an anvil, but I am getting a repair bot now. But also, if anyone needs to blacksmith or something, go for
got
it.
about 40 seconds on 2 minutes right now.
All right, we'll chill. Did I BRZ
Yeah, just
then?
in case anyone needs to make
Am I
some ingots.
forgetting?
What does it do? It gives them like a food buff or something?
Gives him 12 more int than the regular.
Oh.
Whoa, hold up.
I just picked him because he was top damage when I looked at the last.
That's right, Bob. That's it.
Mm.
If only you would have gotten that valor to get that trinket.
Well, maybe
flip
we
Dude, we
should.
could have done it.
Could we wipe again, like
Self-down.
right after
After
our
pillar
burst?
2.
Right after our burst, and then show you what's up.
Yeah, I agree because I always beat the hunters there. I like that.
What?
Yeah.
And the second
Yeah, we
pillar.
should do whoever
Oh, the
top
second pillar. The second.
I
pillar.
haven't had time to DPS the second pillar.
We can do whoever's
I
top.
Wrath and then we die.
See, I thought you were talking first.
Whoever's
Yeah,
top
that's
damage when we wipe. If you stay dead, I'll be res you.
No one's gonna res now. Like they're just.
I don't keep meters up, so if it's me, can someone let me know?
4,
Yep.
3,
Yeah, we
2,
got you.
1.
Or mastery.
What comes after 2?
Range.
3.
I mean, who uses meters? It's all about feet and inches.
Abraham,
Pre-spread.
brother.
Pre-spread.
Spread.
Phil told me sometimes feet and inches aren't sufficient.
Avoid. 5,
Yeah, chain slam and
4,
4.
3, 2,
Soon.
1.
In.
Shadow Mound.
The pushback.
Avoid.
And then pre-spread.
High energy.
Spread.
Avoid.
Now get ready to soak the pillar.
Dodge. Barrier. Soak.
Soon.
Bob, no, up here. Yeah.
Oh
A lot of people are dying at the initial smash. Like Wrath, there you probably should have just gotten in barrier. Like make sure
Yeah,
you're doing our stuff, and the package that I have actually tells you your health, what your health will be after the charge goes off. So you can get that like as an
Shadow
individual
Void.
perk. I can link it if you want it. But
Also,
That's what those percentages are.
definitely use health pots and stuff on these early pulls. Like, it's just about learning the steps right now.
Avoid.
Yeah, sorry, Volk, I
5,
didn't see you move,
4,
so I figured, hey, we're
3,
closer to the hunter,
two,
let's help them, but
1.
my bad.
Yeah, like it's fine. We didn't necessarily do anything wrong. Just like as a micro optimization, we should have moved earlier so that we're up by the range group.
Yeah. See, I figured
The,
we
the
would
problem
be, 'cause I
is
was
if you
sitting
in
on
your
the pillar
head,
the whole
if you
time.
in your head think I'm gonna help the hunters and you don't say anything, then I'm gonna go to the range group. You're gonna go to the hunters, and we're gonna die. But like,
Rebirth.
Oh, you hear that? Micro
Self-stun.
optimization.
we made it work anyway. Like we didn't die.
Yeah, but we didn't help either.
Yeah.
can you healer mass res? Like, can another healer be my mass reser so that I don't have to do it and I could just
Sorry. I had to grab a
de-res
Kleenex.
and then get the
Yeah, I can mass res.
Yeah, I'll mass res.
Why are we mass resing? Everyone can run back.
No, dude, I've tried asking them to do that like 50 times.
I thought you
now.
were resing in for the buff or some shit or something.
Like I just said, I swapped to whoever was top DPS that pool that we wipe.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
That way,
Oh.
like, everyone gets some love. I'm just sticking around with it at the moment.
We'll plan ahead.
I feel personally attacked.
I would like some love.
You realm, or
First you
phase
make
me.
me fucking PI Gertz, and now I can't even get extra
I mean,
admin.
like,
I swear to
I
God.
just want to say I'm on top until I have to get chain pulled in. That's all I'm saying.
Wipe
not my fault.
before the chain pull, then.
5,
Then you'll get it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Or mastery.
Range.
I'll come over to you, Cells.
Avoid.
Pre-spread.
Spread.
Avoid. 5,
Chain
4,
slam and 3.
3, 2,
Soon.
1.
In.
This will be followed by the roar.
Intervene.
Avoid.
Keep moving.
Free spread. And then we're going to
Shadow
soak.
High energy.
God, you guys are so bad at spreading.
Dodge.
Barrier.
Alright, get ready to
Which one is it?
soak.
Soak. Soon.
Health pots.
Don't forget, we're trying to move closer to green.
Spread. Chains.
Range. Spread.
I got you.
I'm linked with Rod.
You're gonna bait as well.
Okay.
Whoever is with wrath.
Avoid.
Stay spread, stay spread.
Lovers.
Between those. Yep, there we go. Right here.
Avoid. 5,
The chain slams
4,
in full.
3,
Looks like we
Soon.
can do that again.
1.
I got it.
In. Rebirth.
Wrath's partner goes in as well.
Good job. Roar right after this. Stay together. And then spread.
Yo, let's cross.
Ready
one
to-
sec.
High
After this.
energy.
Okay.
We need to move
Spread.
after this.
Avoid.
Thank you. Yeah.
Dodge.
Alright, soak pillars, soak pillars.
Spirit link. Spirit link.
Soak.
Health pots.
Soon.
Not bad.
You're gonna push back. Pre-spread for the seismic shift.
Range. Spread.
I see it.
Over here, Auntie. Should be fine.
Avoid.
Stay spread.
I'm here. Yeah. Sorry. Let's go back up there.
Front.
Okay, let's go back. Let's go back.
Avoid.
Chain slams in 5.
4, 3, soon.
Awesome there. Yeah.
1
You good?
in.
I'm panicking, George.
What is
Alright,
this?
roar right after this. Right after the slam.
Avoid.
Spread.
Bob, come this way.
And then Garrett, do a soak.
High
You guys
energy.
closer to the
Spread.
pillar.
Avoid.
If you want to horse through, I have to add.
Yeah, let's go.
Soak
Let's go.
pillars.
Garrett, do a
Ready,
soak.
soak
Rod.
pillars.
Great.
Or mastery. Soak.
Rod.
Soon.
I'm here to help, Mom.
Shadow Mal.
I need a range volunteer to be a door.
Pushback coming.
Range volunteer. Pulling your hunter now. Just be far away.
Range. Spread.
Let's get spread.
Health over here.
Stay spread. There's another seismic
The
shift
boy
coming.
is coming up.
Left.
Which is
Left.
I think we need to move closer to the other
Intervene.
rod.
give people space.
Avoid.
Chain slam in 5.
4, 3, soon.
This is gonna be the one I bop, right?
Bop
Yep.
Rod. Bop
Bop.
Rod.
Help, help.
They're LOS.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Dodge.
That wasn't quick enough.
Don't forget.
Like crap.
Bloodlust.
Tank needs help.
Go ahead and wipe here.
Yeah, there's only one tank, so.
Why are we messing up the bop?
He was an LOS for sure.
No,
He was yeah,
so-
I couldn't target him, and then toward the end I was able
So,
to target him.
so what happened there was that Bop was right, because he bopped Rod and I was the one who was stuck. So that was done correctly, you just thought I was saying Bop.
No,
I think it was
not-
like
help
George
those
is just going to get ready to like get out of melee so he can be in range to probably throw the bob.
It doesn't even matter. Let's take it back a step. If you are the partner of the person that's chain slammed, I don't give a shit about the bop. You are running the fuck away from that person. I don't care about bop. If you both die, fine. But right now we're wiping because you're not killing your partner, and it's triggering the wall slam because there's only one person in it. So regardless of the bop situation, if you're partnered, if I say bop Rod, that's your cue if your name is Rod to get the fuck away from the rooted player. You just book it. Like, whether you get bopped or not, just have faith in George to bop you in time. But if you wait for the bop and then move, then it's already too late.
Just from like our perspective, whoever you are, just run towards melee because like in that situation, you were too far. Just run at melee, and if you die, you both die. But then you at least won't be LOS.
It's a wipe if you don't kill the chain slam target. Like, it doesn't matter if you both die. Like, let's just have both of you dead, and we'll res you. But like, if we don't kill the chain slam target, it's a wipe. So I want to stop wiping to the chain slam target not getting killed.
Do we want to pop our APT there as well?
I did. I dropped it.
Okay, so definitely don't do that because it's either a massive hit, which means it's not going to work, or if they pop defensives, it can work, but it also can keep them alive, and then we hit it goes.
I meant I dropped it on the 4th pillar. Is what I did.
Yeah, that's good. That's fine.
Okay. Yeah.
Just not on the chain slam. Like, you
Right.
can use it, but like it's not worth it in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay,
Good
so
job, healers. This fight is scary.
it's really fun.
It's really scary.
Just do more damage.
Trying the dancing trinket.
Bob
That's really
killed
scary.
me.
It's really good there.
Excuse me, Adora?
I'm just kidding.
Considering a lot of people
4,
39%.
3, 2, 1. Or mastery. Range.
Dang it!
Frenchie.
Avoid.
Alright, pre-spread.
Spread. Avoid.
5,
Chains
4,
going out.
3, 2, 1.
In.
Pushback.
Avoid.
And pre-spread after the pushback.
Shadow Mal. High energy. Avoid.
Move to that pillar.
Dodge.
away.
Barrier. Healing tide. Soak. Soon.
Oh, it was in the boss's hitbox. This stupid game.
Well, let's just, well, we can practice, I guess.
It'd be nice to heat up with the box.
Oh, I got fisted.
Spread.
God, I don't see him.
Did you like it?
Oh, you're
right by.
Avoid.
I'm with Rod.
Hunters are together.
What I, bro? This is weird.
Tranquility.
Pre-spread.
Spread.
They'll need another range. I died when the thing didn't get soaked.
Avoid.
Okay, we have 2 hunters left.
5, 4.
They are chained
3,
together.
Soon.
Paladin pals.
Oh,
Stack.
Tolan, can you go back? Tolan and his partner. Nice.
Avoid.
Pushback. And then pre-spread.
High energy.
We'll go back to the
Spread.
same area.
Coordination tree.
Spread out.
Avoid.
If you're in the back or front of that mess, you have to give us more space, like us in the
The
middle.
pillar.
Suck the
The
pillar.
pillar.
Spirit link.
Spirit link, spirit link.
Soak.
Good luck, Melee.
Soon.
Get left. Oh, yep. Nope.
Ah, nuts.
Can you guys not overthink that melee and just get into 4 different corners?
There was only 2 of us.
There was only
That's
2.
why.
Yeah, we were trying to coordinate between 2 of us.
Range.
There's only 2 tanks.
If that happens, it's easier to go diagonal, in my opinion. Like one of you pick top left and one of you pick
Avoid.
bottom right. That way, one of you has top, one of you has left, one of you has
Okay,
right.
fuck
Literally
him.
said left and right.
I would-
block, and they went
I
up
would
and down.
also-
That was-
I would also say like 70% of the rangers
Avoid.
outside of that spirit link totem
5,
when you get
4,
the pillar.
Yeah,
It's
we
a
can definitely
collapse.
Soon.
do VR.
1.
Celis, did you block there? How did I die to chain link and not you? Did you block?
I
Brock?
cauterized.
Oh, okay.
Did you run against the roar?
I was like on a wall, so I was just basically
That
stood
might have
still.
been it.
Careful of the pillars doing that too. Someone warned you about that. Like if one of you is gonna get hit the pillar and one's not,
Mm.
then you'll get drugged too far away.
Soulstone. Rebirth.
Or do not eat the face.
Eating the feast?
Eating?
I'd like to clarify, Brock, that I didn't drug anybody. She fell asleep on her own.
Oh my god.
It's fucked up.
That's
Wow.
That's like a George
Okay.
thing to say, man. Like, leaves you
Okay,
can't put in that.
How do you think they got into his basement?
Is Lee's last name Cosby?
Not willingly, that's for sure.
The evil giggle.
Yeah, I know. I don't help.
Don't have
He
yeah,
doesn't
so-
deny it.
What
Look
the?
at this.
Or mastery.
Nice!
Range.
Like I gave you PI.
I'm sorry, that was me. Pre-spreading,
Avoid.
like the people on the edges have to back up so the people in the middle have room. Because like I'm getting fucking
Spread.
deleted in the middle.
Yeah.
Avoid.
5,
Chain
4,
slam in 4.
3,
Soon.
1.
In.
Melee not too close to tanks.
Move
Avoid.
over. Move towards me, Bert.
Now pre-spread.
Yeah, we'll go back to the same spot.
You're at the boss of me,
High
George.
energy. Spread. Innervate.
Just kidding, you're my leader.
Avoid. Dodge.
Soak the pillar.
Barrier. Soak. Soon.
Push back.
Tranquility.
Spread for chains with the shift.
Range. Spread.
George, come towards me. Yeah, we'll keep it close to this.
I'll go to the left.
Just keep it close to this one right behind us.
Okay.
Avoid.
5, 4,
Chain slam
3,
coming.
2, 1.
In.
Yeah, there it's.
Is there only 2 in there?
Dodge.
Yep.
Oh, that's bad. That's the.
Those mages. The mages were really far back there.
Person, come up. What are you doing?
Oh, okay. Change it.
Mike invoke re.
I know. I don't have mine up yet.
I had to practice the bop. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Range.
My parse though said me.
Being tied.
Avoid.
Left.
I'm here, Risky.
Spread.
Let's go back.
Avoid.
5.
We should come back in a bit, Celis.
Chain slam.
We'll do the same thing, Brew.
1.
Then we'll move the condom.
Avoid.
You ready to soak?
Ow, sorry.
This is Devo and health pots for this pillar.
High energy. Avoid.
I'm dead.
Orbit.
Dodge.
My friend.
I'm dead.
Timers stopped working entirely there after.
Yeah, it did. After that, I'm like,
it's
no,
because
it's working.
the charge went a little early, and that's probably
Yeah.
why.
Oh yeah, we know. It's just,
Oh no,
it's
yeah.
just
it was just-
I just stopped. There's nothing I can
just
call.
makes-
I just stopped.
It makes
You
either mechanics
guys
unplayable.
messed
Apparently.
up my food buff on purpose.
You just didn't feel right with it not being in Fair's hands, so Fair, there you go.
That's not even fair.
Down.
That's kind of fair.
What happened there?
I am sorry. We're just a little too far out, and we got the chain slam instead of the hunters on the second one.
I also think I was the one who pulled early. I'm sorry.
Don't
I did see a
ever
fireball.
fucking do that
Basically,
again.
the worst person in life right now.
Yep.
30 seconds on PI if you care.
While we're waiting, again, I think we have to clean up our seismic shift spread a little bit. We're like so highly populated in the center, like in a central area, and we can't move out because the people on the outside of that area will not move. So just like maybe spread even earlier from each other. Like you and your chain partner shouldn't be by any other chain partners. You know what I'm saying?
Just realize if I'm running out of the boss stomp thing towards you, I'm not going to stand in the stomp thing. So if you're on the edge, I'm going to stack on you, and it's not going to kill me.
Given. Fucking elitist, man.
Oh,
What the
that's
fuck?
great.
Hey, did I stall enough?
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Or mastery. Range.
Get your bork butt back here.
Gertz, get back here.
Oh
Dude,
my.
I thought it was the person on the X.
You're not wrong.
I thought the
Yeah.
X marker was my partner.
Alright, that's
Bruce,
that's a quote.
Chain slam coming.
By the way, the chain needs
So is
another
it me and
person.
Elb doing the chain then?
Rock, let's go. Oh, never mind. Never
No,
mind.
no.
Didn't know if they knew it.
Avoid.
We were there. Don't worry.
Push back.
Serge, you better quit that.
I'd rather do the mechanic than not do the mechanic.
Red for the shift.
High energy. Spread. Avoid.
Gertz, did you do? You Gertz, did you
Get ready to
go?
soak the pillar.
Barrier. So. Soon.
X? Is that where Gertz died?
Oh.
Rod, it's not my fault you look like an X marker, man. Like that.
I think an X marker is more useful.
Wait, what?
Sorry about that.
Got him.
Just kidding. Love you.
Know what soak was missed?
Thanks, we're good.
It was
The
not
one
the hunter
Gertz,
one.
the X mark that Gertz was supposed to be.
No, but seriously, do we know? Range is good.
It could have been melee. I'm not. I'm not sure.
The further away
like
melee
there was one to
Yeah.
my right that
There was
some of us were
one
on
in
edge
the
on, but it was-
boss.
Yes.
So I think we all panicked because that one wiped us last time, and we all went to that one.
You want to just like find one person and get that one, or like melees are
That's a
probably
good
our
idea.
murderers for the soak mechanics. So yeah, anything that you
Ooh,
can.
I don't melee do the same thing as the tanks, but instead of one person assigned to back and right, it's two.
I'll always go back since I can still hit the boss from back there.
Yeah, that's a
Everybody
good
else can
point.
just free for all.
I try to always get the one like that people aren't in. I don't know if
That's what I
missed
do
that.
too. Yeah.
Okay, so can you just explain what you do, Rhino leaves?
Basically, it's just I'm always back and right, and he's always front and left. We don't really do anything special.
So like orbit, what do you want to be?
I'd probably be front and left then, so I can hit the boss.
I would
Yeah,
also
what do
be
you-
front left.
So
Back
you're
right.
and then Brewski, you're back right. Okay.
Oh my god, Brewski, we're so cute.
In before the two back or the front lefts get the same.
Doesn't matter because the other two people are gonna.
The other one. Whole point.
Basically, you're just deciding on
Oh.
predetermined spread locations
Yeah,
around
it's
the
good.
circle.
It's good for us.
Yeah, I like that.
So
So
it
it's
works with
gambling.
melee and tanks. Cool.
So kicking ass at that, and that's the hardest part.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Or mastery.
The hardest part is not popping 3-minute cooldowns on pull.
Thank you.
Range.
The waiting is the hardest part. It's a song.
Avoid.
Pre-spread in 5.
You sing it for us?
No.
Please?
Spread.
No.
Yes.
Avoid.
Chain slam in 5.
4, 3,
Soon.
1.
In.
Pushback's
Avoid.
coming. And then pre-spread.
Shadow mound. High
Smash that
energy.
heal rod.
I got him.
Avoid.
Where do we want to go? Vote.
Let's just go right round to
Dodge.
range.
Barrier tide. So. Soon.
What's happening?
That was a
This
ranged
stuff-
one that it looked like people were in?
I just, why do you assume that
I
it's
guess
a
not.
It was a big rock.
range ones are
Range.
fine? Melee was
Spread.
yours good?
Yep.
Looked good to me.
It was definitely the ranged one there because I saw it explode.
Yeah,
I
we,
was confused.
we definitely were good. We're all stacked in our same spot.
Yeah.
I think I popped turtle going into that, and I don't think I canceled it quick enough. So it didn't count me soaking. That's all I could see.
Oh, I didn't know it would do that.
I genuinely don't know.
That
doesn't
sounds
sound like it makes
suspicious to
sense.
me. Yeah.
It should work that way. But whatever. We'll just pull again. Just make sure that once, like if you don't see any swirlies, don't move because you might be in one. You know what I'm saying? Like if you don't see anything that needs soaked, then just stay where you're at and hope you're in it. Outside of like the melee one that gets under the boss sometimes.
I've definitely had experiences where I'm the one closest to the boss and I don't see it, and it's because I'm already standing in it, and it's just kind
Right.
of hidden in everything else.
That's what I was saying before.
Yep.
Because it definitely confuses me as well.
I'm
Bruce,
just
can you
saying
please respond?
barrier makes it
Four.
hard to see.
3,
You know what else
2,
confuses me? Women.
1.
At that point, like
mastery.
chances are pretty
Yeah.
high in it already. So if you don't see anything, then
Range.
leave it alone.
I don't.
Under
Wow.
and
Come
backward.
Avoid.
Pre-spread.
Spread. Avoid.
5, 4,
Chain
3,
slam's coming.
2,
Soon.
1.
In. Avoid.
Pushback.
We're going all
Intervene.
the way to the back.
Then pre-spread.
Shadow mound. High energy.
Let me stay a
Spread.
little over close to this one, Gertz, for the hunter suit.
Avoid.
Cheat towards the pillar. Yeah.
Dodge.
Soak the pillar.
Barrier. Soak. Soon.
What is going on?
I think no one help with door.
Looked like hunters were good.
Yeah, I thought so.
Range. Spread.
Stay spread, stay spread, stay
Avoid.
spread.
What's I can't handle it. It's so dumb.
Spread.
This is getting shredded.
Avoid.
We'll go ahead and wipe. Just stand in whatever you want to stand
4.
in.
Okay, break it!
Soon.
1.
Goodbye, Surge.
In.
We need to figure out what's happening with the first soaks.
Shadow
Like,
Mound.
range was for sure 100%
Avoid.
good that time.
I mean, I
Left Hunter
Right.
Soak was good.
Hunter
you were in the
was
right
good.
one.
It could have been right Hunter Soak, but I'm not 100%.
I was.
High
I was in
energy.
I mean, I was the only one in it, but that shouldn't affect it.
I was in the one that was under the boss. Like the
Yeah, I got
So-
melee was definitely good.
yeah.
Just to be clear, if one person is in it, then that's not enough for them to live, but it doesn't like wipe the raid, right?
Well, no, because
Or
I've
is-
solo soaked it many
No,
times.
you can't.
before.
You can solo soak it. It's not split at all, right?
Oh, okay.
So,
Correct.
Split damage. Let's just let me clarify. It's split damage, so
But it's
get
very
in
little.
what you can. But the tiny ones, yeah, you can solo the medium one. Like, just get in the thing. It doesn't really matter.
That one might have been tank. I was on the edge of it. I don't know if I was there or not.
Make sure you full commit. Let's try to get
Oh,
back.
You're
It
just
was-
suspicious because I'm the one who died.
It was
I
an oh
swear I
shit.
was
It
in
wasn't.
mine.
No. I mean, I'm positive now that we were fine. Like Hunter was totally fine.
But you're a priest, Elb.
I do the
I
little
was a hunter
circle.
for that poll.
so
What was it like?
I
Elle
will
did a
say
great
that
job,
whenever,
guys.
I will say that whenever you miss a soak, there's a little like poof explosion from it, and I did see it coming from the boss. So wasn't ranged for hunters.
It was Bob.
Guessing
It
it's
was
just
me.
a tank.
Yeah, it was me, guys. Sorry, I tried. I failed. My fault.
I didn't even disengage. It was so good. I didn't think the X was my partner. I put her
I
on my
took
pet.
disengage off my bars, by the way.
Self down.
Are you ready?
All in.
Orbit.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I clicked ready.
Wow, Norbit.
Orbit.
5, 4,
He has
3,
no idea I'm behind him. Look at him,
2,
this dumb idiot.
1.
Or mastery.
Meow, I was here the whole time.
Range.
Oh, this is a bad place to use that ability.
Avoid.
5 seconds on pre-spread.
Shadow Mound. Spread. Avoid.
5, 4,
Chain Slam's going out.
3, 2,
Soon.
1.
In.
I can hit boss from here, Bruce Scoots. If you don't want to move, it's
Too
fine.
far enough
Just
for
run
anything.
straight back.
Yeah, you're good.
Avoid.
Yeah, push back. And then pre-spread.
High energy.
Why is the boss so close to us?
Bad puddle.
Avoid.
Cheat through this crack over here, George.
Dodge.
Alright, you
all
have
on
charge, soak the pillars, soak the pillars.
Soak.
Help
Soon.
that.
Nice job.
Good job.
Pump.
Here's your
Pump.
Rebirth.
Got this.
Alright, push back. New chains,
Whoa.
pre-spread.
Range. Spread.
Okay, me and Rod are together.
Pork.
Tranquility.
Come on, Elb, we get to be hunters.
Avoid.
Stay spread, stay spread.
Yeah, let's move that way.
Jesus.
Avoid.
For next time, we'll go with the other melee.
Alright,
so-
chain slam's coming.
3,
Soon.
Mana Tide.
1.
In.
Be your own person, George. Don't follow us.
Yeah, push
Avoid.
back. And then pre-spread.
Then move to pillar.
Boom.
High energy.
Please get tight on pillar.
Let's walk up to this
Avoid.
stone.
Let's go in.
Dodge.
Watch out, boy.
Let's get the soaks.
Soak. Soon.
Healing tide.
Oh,
That was also
No, that was
Hunter.
Hunter. That was Hunter.
Yeah, that was-
It wasn't melee.
I also started auto walking
His melee
forward
death
for
stack.
some reason.
That does look funny.
We're the cutest group, guys.
Mm.
I disagree, but whatever.
Oh Jesus, my God.
Sydney.
What?
Yeah,
You're
I think
close
she's
enough.
too much
She's not in
K-pop.
melee. She doesn't understand. It's okay. Don't worry.
Yeah, you just stay in range, Sydney. It's okay. Don't even use Feral Fitting anymore.
So I like how the 2-minute cooldowns
Oh,
get off
God, it
cooldown now,
sucks.
but
It sucks.
Wild Spirits is still on cooldown, so it's like not even.
Convoke's still on.
Yeah, I still have a minute left on my CD. It's so stupid.
This game sucks.
That does suck.
Okay, I'm like really having fun with this boss, so I'm fine rating it as late as we want. But I know I said 2 hours, so do we want to talk about do you guys want to?
I think we should
One
do 3
more
or
good
4.
pull.
Like
17 hours.
We can kill it
It's
tonight.
Friday night. I don't have work tomorrow.
Might as well just kill it. Yeah, might as well just kill it.
We'll do at least 30
Then do
minutes
Legion.
because that's 2 hours on the road. And like technically, I think we only rated an hour and a half yesterday, so that's another hour and a half that we should tack on. But if we want to be literal,
Where the heck are the chests in? Never mind.
30 seconds left
Who's
on
counting?
2 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh. Hold on.
Keep stalling. Keep stalling.
Now it's 20 seconds.
so I don't remember. Do you want to go for like 30 more minutes or an hour?
Let's do 30 more minutes.
30 is fine.
Let's do the
Yeah,
ready
30's
check
good.
after 30,
2
perhaps.
Sounds good.
I
Mythic prior to tonight, we only had 2.5 hours of Mythic, so.
I don't want to hear it, Tolan.
have to be up extremely early tomorrow, so
We'll just do 30 more minutes and then.
thank you.
30
I
minutes.
didn't get to bed till noon. I was out at the ranch all yesterday and then today after work.
Ram.
Five,
Ram.
Really rocks.
4,
All I
3,
smell is cow.
2, 1. Or mastery.
By the way, I sent the picture to Brock. I'll post the picture of the calf we had yesterday to everybody else
Range.
later.
No, my rune.
Sorry.
Get wrecked.
Avoid.
Spread. Free spread.
Shadow mound.
Run
Spread.
away.
Avoid.
Oh god, Orbit, we're so cute.
4,
Chain slam.
3,
For the wrong reasons.
1.
In.
Huh.
We followed each other.
Then push back.
Avoid.
Now pre-spread.
High energy.
Run
Spread.
away.
Helps keep moving back.
Knowledge back.
Avoid.
Run
Dodge.
away.
Soaked pillars.
Barrier. Soak. Soon.
Nice job, guys.
Thanks.
Now push back.
Tranquility.
Now spread for the new chains.
Range. Spread.
Spread.
Stay spread.
We
Avoid.
just heading straight back orbit.
Yep.
Sorry,
Sam,
you're up.
No problem. Just go to wherever you need me to be.
Spread.
watch how deep you are, mages.
The
Avoid.
hunters be for this back.
5,
Chain
Well,
slams are coming.
3,
Soon.
2, 1.
In. Avoid.
Gonna push back on the way out. Then spread.
Make sure
High
you finish the
energy.
soak after this.
Then soak.
Yes, please get.
Avoid.
Healing time.
Dodge.
Run away.
Ready to soak.
Spirit link.
Soak. Soon.
Ranged.
We're almost all alive, so we can keep going. I'll res you.
New chain,
You have
spread
all-
out.
Spread.
Spread.
Avoid.
Up.
That was unlucky.
I can hit boss for this game. We're okay.
Run
Spread.
away.
Forward. Nice. Oh,
Avoid.
nope.
5,
Wherever you want to take me. I'm
Chain
ready to
slam's
go.
coming.
3,
Soon.
2, 1.
In.
I did no bop here. I'm dead.
That's okay. It's not the bop one.
Avoid.
Oh,
Push back. And then spread.
I'm out of range now.
High energy.
Run away.
Oh no, I got baited. I'm sorry.
Avoid.
Let's just go through this.
Soak the pillar.
Dodge.
Run away.
Can't move up, but we're gonna have to soak right here.
Or mastery.
Devo.
Soon.
Do them all, yeah.
I couldn't do it.
Whew.
That
We
spot
don't
we
make
had there
that.
was scary, Brock.
Yeah, I know.
Time Ward.
Melee got jebaited.
Jeb-baited.
I was like in first person mode orbit, then all of a sudden I just stopped by a pillar. I'm like, oh shit, I knew that was gonna kill me.
That's real shit. We get
Isn't it great being with me, Brewski? You could just chill in the back.
You don't have to agree with that. Your pressure's not a thing.
Yeah, I couldn't really agree with that. I couldn't really.
Yeah, but I could, and that's what's important.
Okay. There it is.
Heck your Crusader strike, dude.
Whoa.
Okay, listen.
Language.
Okay, no, that's.
George,
How long has it been since she has been G kicked? Like a month or so?
It's been a
I don't
while.
know.
You could use a new one.
3 days.
You know what we need to clean up? Is it just like I don't know how range missed a soak. To me, that screams that you're DPSing and not looking at your feet.
Everyone went
So-
backwards to the one in the back, but there was one almost right next to the boss that split in front of us, and Imp tried to get it last second, but it was not
So, Brock, it's because that I was in the hunter group that time. That's what did it.
So was I.
That is kind of the idea.
Same concept.
But
Yeah, same concept as the melee and the tanks. If you're in the front of the circle, you're going to get the front. If you're in the back of the circle, you're going to move backwards. Like, make sure you're spread in that circle and then go in the direction that you're at. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like,
I know
that
my
works.
partner and I were on the two sides, and I ran straight down. And
we both ran down.
that's when the lead follow is supposed to kick in, where follow just goes to the other one. But yeah, you're a god gamer. You should have got that. That's why I'm blaming you. Easy.
Sure.
Easy blame. Easy.
Yeah, dude, blame the
Sure.
PvP.
Calling the guy that mistook an X for his
Highest rated in the
God
guild.
gamer.
Highest rating in the guild. Highest rating in the guild.
3, 2, 1.
Or mastery. Range.
Hunters are together.
Rock, I'm in the middle beside the pillar.
Matthew, you're going to back up, and Wrath's partner is getting in chain slam.
Avoid.
Sounds good. Spread.
Spread. Avoid.
5,
Chain slam in
4, 3, 2,
Soon.
1.
In.
Push back.
Avoid.
And pre-spread.
Shadow Mound. High energy. Spread. Avoid.
Ready to soak the pillar.
Dodge. Barrier. Soak. Soon.
Nice job.
Good.
Alright, push back coming. And spread for the new chains.
Range. Spread.
Oh.
Stay spread.
Avoid.
Yeah, this way. Come to me. Yeah.
Yeah, directly behind boss.
Spread. Avoid.
5, 4,
Now
3,
chain slam's coming.
2,
Soon.
1.
In.
Push back and then pre-spread.
And then we're soaking at the pillar.
High energy. Spread.
Then get to the pillar.
Avoid.
Pillar.
Dodge. Relation tree. Spirit
Soak,
wind.
soak.
Rebirth. Soon.
Oh, I'm done.
Soon.
He kicked me in the bum.
You have Ankh.
Yeah, I mean,
Intervene.
hold on.
Pushback's coming. Then pre-spread for the new chains.
Range. Spread.
Oh god, come in orbit.
Oh no.
Avoid.
Try not to shift
Left.
last second, please.
Sweet. We're gonna go out this way. Come quick.
Rat, you're in chain slams now.
Avoid.
Chain
5,
slams in 4.
4,
Then
3,
his partner.
2, 1.
In. Avoid.
Now push back and then pre-spread.
God mode camera here really helps, George.
Here we go.
Same way we came, sweet. Come
High
back.
energy spread.
Yep.
Avoid.
Oh, really?
Ouchie!
You okay?
Then we're gonna go in.
Soon.
My bad, Rod. Forgot y'all are there.
We did it, Orbit. We're the best.
We probably should
That
have
was
one, Rod.
awful. I don't even.
Do we know which one is that?
Yeah, I wasn't sure if we were supposed to do that one.
It was close, yeah.
It was ranged again. People are real slow after that first one. It's weird.
Yeah, just
We were like super stuck, and we were like stuck in a bunch of the rubble.
Avoid.
Like a couple groups, or like at least one group should come. Like if everyone's in a stack, one pair should just be like, all right, let's just fucking go to the other side of this rubble. Because if we get
So,
that,
Just
the two things I've noticed is there's a lot of
have to go to the same spot. You can split up and get like you only need 2 people to get like what the tanks are doing. So like you don't have to follow your partner. If you and your partner want to each go to a different one, then you'll have both of them like whatever strategy you need to employ. But we definitely should not be missing the range soak. Like literally, if you just loosely spread, you'll luck into catching it 99% of the time. So you're doing something wrong.
I honestly think you and your partner should always go to the opposite one.
I'm also.
So the two things that I've been noticing from this is one, people are just kind of too slow, like there's pools in the way, so they can't get to the soak in time. Or two, people wait until the initial circle for the soak comes out to move instead of being there before that comes out. I've noticed that happens a lot.
You said before, as soon as that seismic shift is done, just get to the fucking spot that you're supposed to soak. Like stop dicking around, get to the fucking spot, get ready to plant for the damage buff, and just like soak the circles.
And if you're with a hunter, we're already dragging you towards it.
Yeah. The worst is when you're dragging your partner, like, let's fucking go, man.
Yeah.
It's the tanks that are supposed to be fucking up that mechanic, not the DPS.
Yeah, not like the 10 stack. Like, you guys have got to pay attention. And then don't just stack in the middle of the medium circle. Like, split up again so that you each go a different direction. Like, if you're in that stack group, just pay attention because we're really flubbing
5,
the easiest
4,
one.
3, 2, 1.
Or mastery.
Which is good. So
Range.
Fixed.
Avoid.
I'll move Brock.
Spread.
Shadow Mound.
Run away.
Avoid.
5,
Chain
4,
slam in 4.
3, 2,
Soon.
1.
In. Avoid.
Then push back.
Intervene.
Now pre-spread.
High energy spread.
Get ready to soak the
Avoid.
pillar.
Dodge. Barrier.
Come this way, Tolan.
Soak. Soon.
Good job, guys.
Pushback's coming.
Tranquility.
Now pre-spread for the chains.
Range. Spread.
Moody, sweet.
Do you have
Avoid.
Onk? Do you have Onk?
Straight
Stay
back.
spread.
Can you have
Stay
Onk
spread.
answer, please?
Run away.
Wrath, you're the hunter now, and whoever Wrath's partner
5,
is.
4,
Sounds
3,
good. Chain slam's
Soon.
coming.
1.
In.
I'm on the same path, Orbit.
Sir.
Alright,
Avoid.
pushback.
Yeah.
Got scared. You weren't gonna come.
Now pre-spread.
High energy.
Get ready to
Spread.
soak after this. Get ready to soak after this.
I'm gonna run right
Avoid.
into
Right.
Dodge.
Run away.
Spirit link. Soak.
Oh
Soon.
None of the ranges in the totem.
We're good.
We're good, but yeah.
Incarnation tree.
Position towards the middle of the ring range. Don't be over there.
Range. Spread.
Coming, Toland. Oh, alright, that works too.
Stay spread.
Future hunters are baiting.
Right.
Spread.
Shit, sorry, Volk.
That's okay.
Avoid.
5,
New chain slamming
4, 3,
Soon.
2, 1.
In.
Avoid. Move up Toland, I think, after that. Good cast.
And then pre-spread.
Okay, that works.
High energy.
Run away.
Avoid.
Ready for soaks after this. It's Devo and health pots.
Dodge.
Run away.
Devo health pot, so health pot everyone now if you're low. Health pot now.
Darkness.
Soon.
I think we missed a soak.
It's possible a hunter soaked. They died before they soaked it.
I think we got both of them.
Good. Hunter looked good.
Avoid.
Range was
Yeah, I
good,
don't
I'm
think
pretty
it was
sure.
overrun.
Yeah, range was good, 100%.
Can't lose a healer twice full, so try not to die.
DPS wise, we're actually pretty much on
Doing
track
good.
considering the deaths.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm
Nice.
sure like everyone can refine a bunch of shit too, so like
Yeah. Bob is gonna get his trinket from one more arena win.
That's gonna do it. That's
Then it's
gonna
all
do it.
over. Literal
The
one
secret
shot.
sauce.
Brock, sorry, I think I killed you trying
What
to
is
drag
it,
you to
like,
the
Bob,
hunter soak.
160
No,
prime
it
time?
was there was rubble that fell on top of rubble, and I couldn't see it. I couldn't see the swirl.
Yeah, it kind of disappears a
Rubble.
little. Really weird.
Yeah,
That
so I
happens
just
a lot.
thought that it wasn't your fault.
We keep getting rubble like right here every time on the second pillar, and it's really
Doesn't matter.
annoying. Is there anything we can do to like?
The boss smashes into it, it disappears.
Okay, I'm just saying for setup.
Like that's sort of good almost, right? Because it disappears.
Yeah, it clears it later, so.
Like you just have to step in, like be right on the edge, and then step in.
You're basically looking with your partner for like a little safe spot nearby to run into it as soon as it hits, kind of thing.
Yeah. There's not really a way. Like it literally will spawn 20 yards away from anyone, so like there's not much you can do about it. It's not the general vicinity of the raid, but like the distance is pretty far.
Just put your right foot in, and then your right foot out, and then your right foot in, and shake it all about.
Shake it all about.
Also, Brock, good job on first pillar. We killed that. We played perfectly.
5,
Yeah.
4, 3,
You were gods, dude.
2, 1.
Or mastery. Range.
This is it, Surge.
Avoid.
Pre-spread.
Shadow Mound.
Spread.
away.
Avoid.
5, 4, 3,
Chain slam.
2,
Stop. 2
1.
seconds.
In. Avoid.
Hang on, push back. Pre-spread.
High energy.
Run
Spread.
away.
Now be moving to soak the pillar after the
Avoid.
pre-spread.
Barrier.
Run
Dodge.
away.
Barrier.
Soak. Soon.
Great job.
Pushback's coming.
Tranquility.
Now pre-spread for the new chains.
Range. Spread.
Spread.
See Rod.
Avoid.
Spread.
Rising leaves, get in there fast.
Darkness.
Run
Spread.
away.
Avoid.
Chain
5,
slam in 5.
4, 3,
Soon.
Totemic revival.
1.
In.
Yep, use it.
Yeah, let's go out this way. Like sort of on me.
Avoid.
Alright, now push back. And then pre-spread.
Incarnation tree.
High
So
energy.
right
Run
after.
away.
That's pretty annoying.
We're gonna go across this pool, Toland, to get the
Avoid.
hunter soak.
Dodge.
Run away.
Spirit Link.
Spirit Link. So. Soon.
Good job.
Are you guys doing it?
Nope, we can't hear you over the screen. Move
Range.
towards the middle.
Spread.
Spread out, spread out.
Kurt's coming.
Wait. Oh, we got
Noise
paired.
with the door.
I wanna, yeah, that's exactly that. Stay spread.
Spread. Avoid.
Well, should we cross now?
4.
1 second.
You can move another person.
Soon.
1.
Yes.
In.
Let's head back that way.
Rad, we got it.
I think we have to during the
Range group crossover, go to orange.
Yeah.
or be against this.
Spread out, spread out.
High energy.
Run
Spread.
away.
Avoid.
Keep up with you while you're in.
Alright, get ready to soak the pillar. Soak the pillar.
Ready to soak, guys. Melee's gonna help us. Let's soak melee.
Soon.
Surge, let's soak melee. That means come over to the melee one.
I
Leaves
think we would have
skill
got
reset?
it by ourselves. Since
Yeah,
George
we
and
did.
I reset.
Oh, it was damage. We
George
had
and I are opposite assignments, so it would have worked out.
Yeah.
So is there a reason like melee always runs towards the
Avoid.
range when you get out of the the circle? Can't you run like someplace range isn't?
Run away.
Yeah, I think that was just a poor call to run right there. We
Like
could
in
have run
general. I'm talking about like in
5,
general, you guys keep
4.
doing it. Like, is there not any other space outside the circle? Like, if you'd run where range isn't, then you have way more space to spread for seismic. But I don't know. Like, we keep losing people, and I want to fix it, so I don't want to keep losing people to just the same thing. So, like, what will fix all these melee deaths that keep happening? Need some input.
Bring in nectar.
Can
Guess
a
I'm-
melee that's died, like George, Brew, Orbit, you all three died there just to like.
I died because I got linked with Kurtz and he was in
yeah.
range and didn't come in.
Yeah, okay, so that one doesn't count. But in the past, people also died. Like, someone give me feedback. Why do melee keep dying to the chain breaking?
I died because I did run into where the range group was. It took too many stacks and died from there. So we can just. I think my thing was just moving over to the side
Does too
instead of
many
heading back.
stacks mean you died to your chain snapping? Shattering chain is your chain snapping.
That's why. I didn't
Yeah,
see
so
that.
George was going to the range side. I was going to another side just because I don't want to be too close to range.
Yeah,
and we
I
just
would
snapped.
So I think we just need to calm that more. Like, and that could be on me too when I'm paired with Brew. With just one of us has to say like we're going this way.
The default way
Alright.
that you run is the way that's not into range. Like, you don't have space there, so run to the open area that has no range there. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
If like calming it helps, for sure do that. I just want to stop losing melee to chain deaths. And at the beginning of the night, you weren't dying to it, so it's like you started overthinking it or something.
Don't die to
5,
chains.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Early pull.
Alright, mage boy.
Hey, too early pull. Come on.
Range.
Can we stop with the early pulls?
Yeah, that messed up a lot.
Let's move further backwards.
Avoid.
Pre-spread.
Shadow mound.
Run
Spread.
away.
Avoid.
Like here, I don't think
5,
there's any reason to come
4,
into range
3,
like that. Like,
Pain
just go
slam's
for
coming.
pillar
1.
2. You know what I'm saying?
In. Innervate.
We'll run the same
Push back.
direction we went over.
Then spread out.
High
Run
energy.
away.
Soak the pillars.
Avoid.
Run
Dodge.
away.
You ready to soak?
Soak. Soon.
It's not.
What was that?
Ready, Ren?
I'm very confident range was good.
Wipe, just wipe.
Pretty confident
Range.
hunters are good.
Hunters
Those
were
with
good.
hunters.
Range. Spread.
Spread.
No.
Melee, how is it looking?
That felt good.
It did. Yeah.
Thanks. Did you bork?
Nope. Thanks for fine.
Might have been ranged.
It was 100%.
It wasn't range because Brock was
Like
in one
5
and I was in the other, so like it doesn't even matter what everyone else was doing.
There was someone else with Brock too.
Yeah, it was definitely not range.
Range was 100% fine.
Hunters was fine. We had 2 people dead in each by the time it was done.
Orbit, did you sideways blade dance out of yours?
Watching the video right now. Let's see.
Thought you weren't supposed to press that? Wasn't part of the rotation anymore?
It is now.
Stupid Blizzard.
Yeah, good pull since we are almost done with the evening.
Hey Serge, that could be a new minigame. Who didn't soak? Food?
It's like we're wiping to silly
Never
stuff.
mind.
We don't really need
4,
food.
3, 2, 1.
Or mastery. Range. Avoid.
Pre-spread.
Spread. Avoid.
5, 4.
Alright, and Chain
3,
Slam's coming.
2, 1.
Innervate. Avoid.
Now pushback.
One more spread, then we're sticking.
Shadow mound. High energy. Avoid.
Alright, soak.
Dodge. Barrier. Soak. Soon.
I believe.
We still not know which one it is. We'll go ahead and wipe quickly so we can pull again.
It
Or two.
might have been
Range.
range, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
Hunters was 100% good.
Definitely wasn't melee that time.
Nope.
Is the hitbox like really small? Because like I've
The hitbox is a little bit smaller
Like-
than the
like-
actual circle.
okay.
Just a tiny
I
bit.
feel like range is good. For sure the one on the left was fine, and I'm pretty sure I made it to one on
Mhm.
right.
Same.
Yeah,
I'm just
I
wondering
saw,
if
like,
I'm like
4
not in it enough.
I saw like 4 people
Saw
get
tanks
in the
flying
right
across
one,
the
so-
map like late. I
Well,
don't know.
I'm looking for the swirly now, and hunters weren't swirling, so.
These are going to be some closely reviewed VODs after.
Yeah.
Sadly, the replay in the logs does not show the circles.
Yeah.
I know. I
Oof.
wish they did.
In Soak Part 2.
I'd just be calling y'all out right now.
Let's get it going.
5, 4, 3,
I mean, I
2,
guess.
1.
Or mastery.
Sure.
Sure, we can do a good pull.
Range.
Get away. Get away from me.
There you go, Celis.
Avoid.
Pre-spread.
Spread. Avoid.
5, 4, 3,
Chain
In
Slam coming up.
1.
In. Avoid.
Alright, pushback. Now pre-spread.
Shadow mound. High energy. Spread.
So the pillars.
Avoid. Dodge.
I swear to God.
So. Soon.
That one was definitely tanked.
Yeah.
That one was tanked.
Going in for a life.
Just gonna chuck everyone we missed so far up to tanks.
Oh, get in here.
Giant fists.
Happen there, melee.
Oh, please.
Like, why did you break your chains randomly?
I know Brew died.
Sorry, Rod. I thought we were close enough there.
Okay, you guys died to
Avoid.
this. George.
Yeah, it was Giant Fist. That's what it was.
You were standing on the tanks, so make sure you don't stand on the tanks ever.
That when things don't go right, tanks didn't get pushed back, so we went through melee.
That's what it
to
was.
get to
That's what it
position.
was. Because I'm like, I'm normally in that position, and it doesn't do that. So
Are we getting into the night brain early since we have a half night?
it's just
Is that what's going on?
One more amazing pull in.
Sure, you're on the edge of the big circle. Like, pick an edge and be on the edge of it. Don't be in the worst place you could be is the middle of the circle, because you're never gonna make it to the tiny circle anyway from there. Just spread out on the very edge of the medium circle. Yeah, I have no idea, Kurt. I don't know.
Remember that one pull where we got to like the fourth pillar?
That felt nice, right?
Can we do that again?
Just get this up. I feel like we're like, okay, I gotta focus on DPSing now or something instead of just
Cookies.
like soaks. Let's rein it back in and just get back to the fourth pillar. Ren, are you good? This is probably the last pull, so make it a good one.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Or mastery. Range. Avoid.
Alright, pre-spread.
Spread. Avoid.
5,
Chain slam's
4,
coming out.
3, 2,
Soon. Intervene.
1.
In. Avoid.
Push back. Now pre-spread.
Shadow mound. High energy.
Why is this dying?
Tank is.
I got pushed back farther than he did in the chain throw.
Spread. So
Fair
down.
enough.
Thing. Pillar, the pillar.
So. Soon.
Jump.
Breath, your red circle is gone for me.
I couldn't see yours either. I was just relying on the weak aura and panicking.
Spread.
Range. Spread.
Oh, arm forward. That works.
Stay spread.
Avoid. Tranquility.
Leaves get broken.
Spread. Avoid.
5,
Chain slams in
4, 3.
Soon.
Okay, for that next one, we'll just run behind him, so we're not.
Yeah, go right behind him. Yeah.
Avoid.
Alright, push back.
Incarnation tree.
Then spread. Then soak.
Remember, we're running behind.
Spread now.
High energy.
We'll cross over
Spread.
after this for the hunter soak.
Nice moves.
Avoid.
Ready to soak.
Run away.
Focus on soaking, guys.
Spirit link. So. Soon.
Good job.
Alright, push back.
The new chain.
I want to spread for the chains. Other side of the chains.
Range. Spread.
Make sure the hunters are at the back. Move
Stay spread.
Avoid.
Right.
Just run straight behind.
Alright, chain slam
Avoid.
in 5.
5, 4, 3,
Soon.
2, 1.
In.
Yeah, the push
Move
back.
over here.
Up in here.
Spread out. We're so clumped right now.
Spread.
Same run back part.
You stay back here, Auntie.
High energy.
Run away.
Breath. Avoid.
Health spot here. Everyone health spot.
Soak.
Move up, up.
Or mastery.
Soak the pillars.
Darkness.
Come up.
So. Soon.
Tank.
Definitely tank.
Up tonight.
Yeah, wasn't bad.
Wrath res.
This boss is much better than Council.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
Oh,
Agreed.
Miles,
Agreed.
That's how we ended that.
This one's a lot of fun.
Plus, I still get to dance.
I think one big thing that we need to fix is like from pillar 2 to pillar 3, we're so fucking clumped there. Like we have so much more space we
Yes.
could use and should be using. We're literally just all on top of each other. It's really bothersome.
We can be
Need to
further up.
Be more like Stanky. Stanky said he never missed a soak being a tank. So.
And he definitely wasn't.
That was hilarious. I love specifically took time.
No, really great job that we had some really phenomenal pulls. So just keep building off those and ignore the shitty ones.
Who wants to do a twos match?